Hi everyone, how are you guys feeling today?
I'm fine.
Hi, I'm
Hi,
good.
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, basically the purpose of our Google Meet today is to discuss about our informative speech, which will be held on next week. Have you guys chosen your topic?
Yeah, definitely yes.
Yes, I
Yes.
have.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear your answer. Okay, that's good. And can we start our discussion now? Who is a volunteer to start first?
Hi. Can I be the first person to start? So my topic is Kodokushi.
Yeah,
Sure, go
sure.
ahead.
Lonely death phenomenon. It's a problem that a lot happen in Japan. About 30,000 people per year, and all of you might be wonder about what is Kodokushi is, right? Kodokushi is when someone is died, but his death was remain undiscovered until a, a long of time, such as like a few weeks
Yes.
or a few months, and even a few years. So, um, why I choose this topic? Because I want to spread the awareness to my audience, and I want to the situation to be changing, and also I want to share, and I want every person as a society and a member of society to be alert about their environment and their neighborhood. Can you imagine in Japan if we can discover the bodies earlier, it actually can be lessening the trauma of the Kodokushi is. So what is the attention grabber that I will use? I will use the attention grabber like I will tell an anecdote, a brief story about a 69 years old man that is died, but his death was discovered after 3 years. Isn't it pitiful? So what will be covered? I will cover it, and I will separate into three sections. The first section, I will talk about the introduction. The introduction is the definition about the Kodokushi is. About like I tell you earlier. After that, I will talk about the factors why this problem is increasing, such as the increasing number of the old people who is live alone in Japan, and after that I will talk about the causes of the of this problem happen, and lastly I will end my speech about the lesson or some lesson that we can relearn about this Kodokushi problem is, and the resource that I will use the academic resource such as journal article and research paper to help my statistics. After that, I will also use non-academic resources such as newspaper article to help me for my speech. That's all from me. Thank you.
Sorry. That's so great, Sarah. Thank you for your sharing. And what's about you, Wani?
Okay, thank you, Anna, for asking. So basically, I'll be talking about how to handle stress and also depression. Okay, the reason why I choose this topic is because since the pandemic occurs, I just realized that many people tend to get stressed easily and they don't know how to handle it wisely, which lead them to depression. Or the more worse is, some of them have committed suicide. So depression and also how to handle them in a good way. So I will start my talk with some facts from certain news and also some questions to be asked to the audience to grab their attention. So that is basically roughly about my speech. So how about you, Anna? Have you chosen a
Yes, I
topic?
already choose. Thank you, Wani, for asking me. And for my informative speech, I choose why people love online shopping as my topic. And it is because I would like to share about the changing era that happened in our life today since our technology become more increasingly advanced. And not just that, among other reason why I choose this topic is because the present concern affecting us all over the world about the coronavirus, which had a massive influence on us and has completely changed the way we live. And for my main idea for informative speech, will be covered three reasons why people love online shopping nowadays, such as it is convenience and time saving, huge variety of product, and more information provided like voucher, discounts offer, something like that. And I would like to inform to my audience that this reason has made people prefer more to online shopping compared to window shopping. And next, as for my attention grabber method, I will be relating my topic to the audience by asking question, share my personal online shopping experience, and state some fun facts regarding the topic. And then moving on to the sources that I refer to, I will be gain more information about online shopping through Google, journal article, and research paper. Regarding the whole process of my informative speech presentation, I will start my speech by asking the audience if they are familiar with the online shopping or not, giving the definition so that they have a clear picture when they watch and hear to my speech and know what I try to convey them. Moving on to the content, since I already briefly state the reason, I will elaborate more in detail of the three main points in my speech. And then for the conclusion, I will conclude my speech by summarize the three reasons why people love online shopping and put some quotes relating to the topic. That's all from me. And I think I want to ask Sofia and Najwa, would you like to share your informative speech?
Okay, so thank you, Yana, for asking. So for my informative speech, I have choose the topic which is underweight is not a healthy condition. Underweight is when your BMI is below 18.5. The reason why I choose this topic is to change people mindset that think that skinny body is a healthy body. Many people think that only overweight can cause some health issues. But do they aware that being underweight is also not a healthy condition? In fact, there is a condition that we call bulimia, where people who purposely throwing up after eating an amount of food. They do that to prevent from weight gaining. They don't know by doing this action, it can put their life in a risk as it can lead to heart attack. Reading too little can increase your risk of osteoporosis and fertility problems. It also can weaken your immune system and cause so many other health problems. So, where I get all of this information is from Google, article, and health portal. So, I think that's all for me. What about you, Najwa?
Thank you, Sofia, for asking. The topic that I chose is intermittent fasting. The reason why I chose this topic is because it became a phenomenon and one of the world's most popular health and fitness trends. Some of you might be curious what it is. Actually, it is involved alternating cycle of fasting and eating. Many studies shows that this can cause weight loss, improve metabolic health, protect against disease, and perhaps help you live longer. As for attention grabber, I want to share from my own experience. Since MCO in 2021, we have been staying at home and we also need to attend our class visually. So most of the time I keep eating. trying new recipes and new menus at fast food restaurants without moving my body. Therefore, I spend my free time searching for ways to lose weight and about intermittent fasting. I used to be an obese since a child and currently in my normal weight. It has been almost 1.5 years since I started doing intermittent fasting. Moving on to the where I can get the information about this is by doing internet research and watching videos on YouTube. Many people share their experience while doing intermittent fasting. There is much more fun and interesting information such as benefits, types and ways about this topic that I will share in my informative speech later and you can keep looking forward to it. Thank you.
Wow, thank you Sofia and Najwa for your sharing tonight. That sound good. Sound great of your informative speech and I hope that I'm so sorry. I think that's all for our discussion. Have if you guys have any question or something to share, please ask in the our group WhatsApp lah. And then thank you for your cooperation and see you guys in the next class. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you guys.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.